Tonight, we are resolute on this. Leaders should be people who conduct themselves with utmost respect, and even if they fall short of self-respect, they must speak and act in undeniable respect to those they lead. While it may be a reflection of the lack of a better option or the fruit of political tactics of some sort, the high privilege of getting elected is ideally an indication of the people's confidence in one's ability to fairly manage their affairs. Elected leaders and those appointed to serve the public must, therefore, always strive to be above and beyond reproach, not above and beyond the law. There are two recent highly disturbing incidents in which people expected to conduct themselves with decorum have fallen short of that, and unsettling so. Both reflect the growing, disgusting behavior that some politicians have served the public with. Mumia's East Member of Parliament, Peter Salasia, assaulted a member of County Assembly in public, and worse, at a funeral. He, in the footsteps of other shameless leaders, turned an event where grieving families were observing their final respects into a platform for political and ego-inspired shame. Maybe, just maybe, in some twisted, misguided world, he may have considered his actions some sort of wisdom, but a right-thinking, mature person would deem this foolishness. What else would it be when one tears through the somber, heavy mood of grief with unnecessary shenanigans? That is extremely callous and disrespectful to the bereaved family. Even more concerning is that this is not the first time Salasia is causing fracas at a funeral. There was another incident in May involving this first-time lawyer. While he may be busy making another video to showcase his interests and consider this mileage for him, this memo is clear. Mr. Salasia, stop dancing on people's graves and seeking to draw political points out of them. Have a heart, style up. Some may say grow up. Another horrible example is the fracas at a public function, where Kisii Governor Simba Arati and South Mugirango MP Silvanus Osoro clashed and several people suffered gunshot wounds. Well, sadly, these two politicians have had a long-running history of ugly confrontations, but they are still enjoying the freedoms to walk and do more injury to the public atmosphere, and in some instances, desecrate the sanctity of the offices they hold. Elected representatives of the people must carry themselves with decorum. Chapter 6 of the Constitution underlines the sanctity of leadership and integrity. Responsible leadership entails respect for the people, honor to the country, integrity, dignity, impartiality in the execution of public duties, accountability to the public, discipline and commitment to serving the people. Leaders must do what is morally and ethically right and avoid questionable practices and base violent conduct. Sheer arrogance, loose talk, insults, embezzlement, nepotism, and discrimination are not the qualities of a good leader. Unfortunately, many politicians will campaign with humility during elections, but on winning those positions, turn their backs on the voters, even when the electorate may not see it. A good leader must have integrity, courage, respect, compassion, and resilience, and should be a role model for the youth. In the instances this memo has indicated, the youth are not getting role models, just glorified raw deals. Let's not lose our young people to the indiscretions that are put out in the public. That is the memo.